Good evening, Internet, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am streaming Dragon Quest Heroes because Square Enix can fuck themselves. And it looks like we're getting some feedback from my channel, even though we shouldn't be. Oh well. Hopefully that fixed it. So, yes. Square Enix cannot tell me what to do with the product I paid for from them, provided I am not blatantly violating copyright law. So I am, if you have closely observed my Twitch page, I try to update it with specific copyright information for games I know I'm going to be playing and getting through. I have removed the Suikoden information because I lost all that data, and if I do go back to Suikoden 2 again, I'm gonna want to play up to the point where I was at, which is just past the vampire, and then start again from there. So that may be a while, if ever. But I'm going to go ahead and read my full copyright disclosure for Dragon Quest Heroes. And I'll probably do this every week just to indicate I'm aware who owns this, but I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. You can't really put specific restrictions on something. I mean, Nintendo's already bad about this, but that's why I don't really stream a lot of Nintendo. Alright, so, Dragon Quest Heroes, The World Trees Woe and the Blight Below, and all related characters are property of Square Enix, Koei Tecmo, and Omega Force. Character designs are partial property of Akira Toriyama. The music is property of Sugiyama Kobo. Despite the claim on their main menu, the aforementioned parties have no right to violate the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This work is a transformative Let's Play, so unless I am directly violating copyright law, this is just like any other Let's Play. This means I am streaming it for entertainment purposes, which provides free advertisement for all aforementioned parties, including Sugiyama Kobo. All pre-stream music is from Dragon Quest VIII. Please support the official release of the game and music. Now that all the legal shit's out of the way, I'm going to move over to the PlayStation 4's official streaming. Okay, I thought I had something else on that copyright thing, but yes. Square Enix doesn't have an official email to contact them with, but if you feel you need to report me to Square Enix, they have a phone number you can find quite easily by Googling Contact Square Enix. Here we go. I put it up here in this other section. Yes, if you need to report me to Square Enix, please call 1-858-790-7529. That's 1-858-790-7529. And you can find that on my Twitch page. And now, I will stop the stream here and get started over on the PlayStation 4 with its streaming mechanics, which has the camera on it, so my face will... All my episode titles are going to be horrible slime puns. Oh, and the camera can't see me. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, I wanted to mount this thing on the television. Alright, I told you might be on camera, and you didn't tell me you didn't have a problem with that. Okay. Hopefully everyone can hear me and see me. Okay, and just this is what they thought they could slap everyone with. So there it is. I have not looked at the official terms, because fuck the official terms. Okay, and the test on my computer indicates they should be working, so let's do this. Okay, I should be able to see chat from you guys over on the side. If that ends up not working, I will try to bring it up on a laptop. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the story so far is there's 2 guard captains, and you're participating in a festival where monsters and humans are just celebrating their coexistence, and then some weird mage guy with a crazy, like, Addams Family mustache makes all the monsters turn hostile except your slime friend Helix, who has a really annoying voice, which is why I'm not broadcasting the tutorial. Because it's a Dynasty Warriors game, most of what they taught you was self-explanatory. But you have to fight your way to King Doric, who's also known as the Royal Rumbler, so the king, rather than letting you protect him, is helping you fight, and the 3 of you are heading off to a town of inventors, which name escapes me at the moment, so I'll grab that in a minute. Caliburg, there it is. And you're going to try to see if it's inventors and mages, so you just see if they have a solution to the problem.
Goddess speed.
Yes. Thank you, Dragon Quest Church Lady, for telling me that I can do. Okay, so I picked a chick character. In my opinion, she's way more interesting than the dude here. I named her Miranda, but spelled it weird. He's Alistair. They have canon names. I've listed them on my Twitch page. Aurora and Lucius. Not sure I'm supposed to say it. But I got the Day 1 edition on sale from the Square Enix store, which is why I bought this. Because the last few Dynasty Warrior games have disappointed me as far as localization goes. So I have these slime weapons. I'm using this one. Okay, here we go. We beat back the monsters Arbo. In Arbo, it's the capital city in the name of the kingdom. We're going to Caliburg. Alright. Let's see what this guy's doing.
Watcher!
Everyone in here does use weird British accents. If I do slip into one, I apologize. Oh, I don't need a new sword, so... I mean, apparently that one does a bit more damage than the one I'm running, but... I'll just buy a new shield. Yes.
All yours. Be lucky.
So many apostrophes. Alrighty. Make preparations and depart. Well, I think I've done all the prep I need to do, so... Captain is ready. Yes. Splendid. The gates of Caliburg are in sight at last, and I do dare hope that this fair town remains untouched. I fear not, your majesty. Do not look now, but I see signs of monsters making their way through the long grass towards us. I doubt they're sneaking up like that to say hello. Looks like I wasn't just Arba after all. My first task will be to clear these fields of unfriendly beasts. Come, friends, to arms! Alright. Beat all monsters. My slime sword.
For battle.
One of ever exit encounter, instantly cast evac to make good your escape. Access it, just open the menu, and don't worry, you won't lose any items, gold, or experience. Okay. Bitch spell. Got it. And there's my special attack. She does ice, he does fire.
Could that be? It is! One of the Nightmares that appeared after we defeated the dragon.
Okay, those are apparently really bad, despite their
Good eye, boy.
looking.
And yet, it does seem somewhat different from the one we encountered in Arbor.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
Wait, if we could... Yes, of course! Come, we must defeat this creature!
Okay. I don't know if that means I'm at a disadvantage or if it's just dangerous.
No way! That weird portal thingy disappeared when you beat that monster.
And their numbers no longer increase. It is as I thought. That creature was summoning them here.
Okay, now we
That
know where the
has to
portals
be
are
it.
coming from.
Okay, let's look around and make sure there aren't any more like it nearby.
Oh, there's one.
There! Another Moorkeeper! Come! We must defeat it, and quickly! More Moorkeepers may yet appear. We must remain vigilant.
Oh! When did my map get bigger?
Another one!
Oh, because the new objective. Okay, it's not really tracking my KOs like it does in other Warriors games. I don't need to be too concerned with that. Can you believe it was R1 to open these? Nope, just X. Not sure why you put iron nails in the treasure chest, but I would too. Okay, that's nice if there's a, you know, a golem there, but I'd rather get rid of the guy summoning monsters.
There we go. That looks like the last of the Moorkeepers. Here we go!
Indeed. All that remains now is for us to mop up the remaining monsters.
Okay. I'm immune in high tension mode. That's new. Increased attack power, cured status ailments. Skill. Oh, MP skills are free. Double jump, mid-air dodge. Wow, okay. And I thought high tension was overpowered in Dragon Quest VIII.
1-0 to us. This ends right now.
Okay, and yet she just goes high. Shoot a grog at the end of it, so there's no reason to end it early.
Giga Slash!
Unless you're trying to hit something specific. Monsters maybe... Okay, there we go. They ran. Alright, horse manure. That's going to be really useful in future events.
All in a day's work.
Looks like that's all the monsters outside town cleared up. Let's get inside and make sure everyone's okay in there. I would hope so. The gate's shut, but... Wait, to charge in blindly would be both foolish and needlessly dangerous. Though the situation is urgent, acting without a carefully considered plan will aid us little. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my usual plan. Hit things. More haste, less speed. There's a value in such judicious caution, lad. Very well, let us return to camp and make ready. Are you taking his side this time? Come on, Doric.
Hey!
Those weird portal things. The monster was practically pouring out of them.
Yes.
Night Maws, was it? We witnessed their power in Arbor, too. The land is rife with Night Maws, and the situation is grave indeed. It is as the tales of my royal forebears warn. Night Maws cross the realm do rise, the light doth fade, and fading dies. The dark gatekeepers summon seas of mindless monsters' souls' disease. Oh, it's not him, he's grayed out. Oh well. The mindless monsters and gatekeepers certainly seem too familiar for a coincidence.
What?
Wait, so does that mean the whole world is in danger?
Ah!
That I cannot say. 'Tis an ancient legend, and the lines between truth and myth are blurred with the passing of time. For now, all we may do is make haste and attempt to discover how gravely our realm is affected. Alright, I got 9,000. I got 900 XP that twice. 1,000 gold, so I basically got back most of what I spent on that shield. And we're back at Camp Kellenberg.
Watcher!
Alright, I mean, yeah, the only reason I'm wanting to buy that is because it will raise my attack further.
Be lucky!
She technically uses rapiers. Where's that adventure part? Okay, let me figure out what we're supposed to be doing next. I don't know what's becoming of our world, man. Alright. So, I really don't... Yes, I'm about to head into monster infested territory, Captain. So, yeah, I haven't really been taught how these skill point things work, or anything like that, so...
Now, gird your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Me. Let me go first.
Damn it, Helix. And yeah, you had to listen to that voice, basically, you know, please, sir, can I have some more? Telling you how the game mechanics.
Here too, just as we feared.
Well, this doesn't look too good.
So many slimes.
So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security.
All
When
right.
they lower their guard, we strike. Wait
let's
for
do
my
it.
signal, and then we
On second
advance.
thoughts, forget it.
What?
Oh, well, somebody's got a lot of fire magic. I wanted to fight the big green ones.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
I have no idea who you are. Probably doesn't help that I've only played Dragon Quest.
Confound it. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. You really saved our bacon. Thank you
Fool!
so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It It's nice to meet you at last.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty. Oh, you're a jumpy one, aren't you? Well, I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
Oh, get over yourself. She's joking, you idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that!
There will be time for that later. But first, you must help us find our way around Caliber. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it
Of
would be my pleasure. Your
navigation.
Majesty. Besides, I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town. After all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we?
Okay. She's got a boomerang. Isla, was it? You're not really planning on taking Alistair back to your lab, are you? Gah, what am I saying? Thanks for helping us out. Oh, I wouldn't miss the chance to help a sweetie like you. I mean, a big, strong guardsman, of course. Now, I do believe I promised you a tour of the capital. I feel it'll be more of a tour of duty than a sightseeing tour. Very droll, lad. Very droll indeed. Now, you two. Isla's in charge. Do as she says, or you'll regret it. Okay. Kill the monsters.
The monsters keep pouring in through these strange portals. There's no end to them.
Those are called Nightmaws. You can close them by beating the Maw-keepers who guard them.
Nightmaws, eh? Well, I guess we better start shutting them down. All right, let's get to work.
Good thing I already shut one.
These strange devices scattered around the town. These are your inventions, I take it.
They're amazing, aren't they? What do they all do?
Well, most of them are to protect the town. Better safe than sorry and all that. But my greatest invention is something else entirely. Stick around for the grand unveiling.
A little bit more careful. Typical.
That's the Maw-keepers dealt with. Now we just need to take care of the stragglers.
There are just so many stragglers.
All right, job done.
Except not really.
Sorry, but it won't be quite that simple. We've more guests headed this way from outside town. Though it just so happens that outside town is exactly where one of my favorite inventions is pointed.
Alright,
Come on, I'll show you how it works. Here she is, the Spellcaster. Isn't she beautiful? Why don't you hop on and give her a try?
Okay, I was about to say, is there
The monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire. Bullseye! Lovely work! In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
I think I got most of them. I got them all. Alright then. Okay, so, that was like turrets and dynasty warriors with Emma.
All in a day's work.
Weird. I guess it recharges. Excellent. It seems all is quiet here for now. Come, we must return to camp and discuss... Oh, don't tell me. Discuss strategies in a long and excruciating detail, right? Ugh. Do we really have to? Ooh, a strategy meeting. My favorite. Can I join in? A wee favor I'd like to ask you anyway. A favor? Sure, what can we do for you? Just a little guard duty, that's all. We'll explain more once we get back to camp.
Okay.
Alright, let's get the introductions out of the way, shall we? Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity, as mentioned previously, and you are... Sorry, where are my manners? I'm Miranda, and this is Alistair, the captains of the Royal Guard. Well, you've certainly proven you're well qualified. You made swift work of those monsters, my man. Poor confused ears. Anyway, as I've mentioned, I have a favor to ask you. See, there's a little something I need delivered to the city. And what might that be?
Aye?
Well, me and my team have been building a very interesting little ship these last few years, and all it needs now is one last vital component. A generator. We just finished moving the thing from the capitals to the city gates. A lot of fuss started, and now the monsters are blocking the way to the Institute. Generator is the product of more blood, sweat, and tears than you care to imagine.
Yes.
I see. You would have us defend the generator while you complete its delivery to the Institute. Glad you catch on quickly. Can I count on you for this little favor?
Got it.
Of course, that shouldn't be any trouble at all, right, Your Majesty?
Ah!
None whatsoever. This ship of yours may be just the thing we need to help us survey the state of the kingdom.
Thank you so much.
Excellent, and once this little matter's dealt with, I'll be able to join you on your tour of inspection. If any other inventions besides the ship to show, you will not regret taking me. Most heartening indeed. Let the four of us journey together and united in our quest to restore. Alright. That's a pretty epic join the party fanfare. Wasn't even able to skip it either. Okay, you can switch characters in the heat of battle with L2. Okay. Tactician, fire, speed, reach. Inferno Cyclone. Okay. Yeah. Alright, weighty warrior king who combines the stunning strength of stupendous speed and spectacular skill selection. Alright. Crushed ice. Okay. I thought they were going for Irish with her. Okay. Feisty and inventive fighter who bashes baddies from a distance with her boomerang. But that's clearly not a... You confused me, Dragon Quest. Okay. She catches it, press an attack button to trigger specials. Whoosh whisks up foes in a whirlwind. And she can add other attacks to it to make it wickier. Is that even a word? Okay, so she's complicated enough you need to look at her action list, which probably means I may not be using her. We'll see. Alright, we finally stopped leveling so quickly. Got low. What do you want?
Watcher!
He's selling new stuff. Okay, so only Alistair can equip that. Okay. Right now I'm getting more concerned with equipping me than anybody else.
Oh,
yeah,
yours.
Miranda's gonna equip it. Okay.
Be lucky.
Which means on him he still has a default shield, but I can't equip the slime sword to him. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and that's not quite as good as his second weapon, but it's better than the first one he did, I think. Then double check with the shop here in a minute. Okay, he doesn't use shields. I love prototype boomerang. Give her the boomerang. There we go. Slime weapons for everyone.
Watcher!
Yes. I just want to compare some stats. Okay, so he gets 4 more attack from that. He gets 6 more if I buy that one, so... yeah. I care about maxing out Miranda as much as possible, but the others, not so much.
Be lucky!
6, okay, 8, 7, 7. Well, yeah, lovely. No, you didn't watch me just stand over at the shop for 5 minutes making sure I was equipped. Why do you come? Oh goody, escort missions. Very steampunk. So this is the generator, eh? Well, don't worry, it's safe with us. Well, we've already cleared the town of monsters, so I'm hoping we won't have any trouble. Nonetheless, we can ill afford to be complacent. We still like a clear picture of the monster's reach. Indeed, lad, which is why I've enlisted the aid of some of my most trusted guardsmen. Should any monsters dare to draw near, they'll taste steel and plenty of it. Ha ha!
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
We're gonna use that word in this setting? Okay.
A night maw. One of those Maw-keeper creatures must have snuck in somehow.
Well, there are little tiny goofy-looking devil things. It's not hard for them.
It would seem so. Then this place will soon be awash with monsters. Friends, to arms!
To arms.
Charge!
Okay, allies who have fallen unconscious can be revived with the Yggdrasil loop. To use one, approach fallen foe and press X. Okay, well that... Can I buy more? Do I have a limit? Okay, there is a limit.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Okay.
Captain! Oh, I've got a little something for you. It's only a prototype, but I'm fairly confident it won't explode. Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Huh? Look out!
Yeah, I want one of those.
So this is a monster medal, is it?
Not sure where she'd have a prototype of that when monsters were already friendly to begin with, but hey.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
Ring, ring. That's not me. I picked the chick. Monster metals means to turn the tide of incoming foes. Night must be to the west. Generator. Ambushed. Yes, yes. Okay.
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is a discovery indeed.
I'm glad my work meets with your approval, Your Majesty. I hope it'll make our lives a little easier. Now, rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin?
Already gave it a spin, lady.
Yes! For a few more details on monster medals and how they work, you can take a look in the menu.
I don't know how you know about this menu thing, lady.
Why not give it a glance?
Oh. The orange ones are female. Didn't know that.
You have a moment.
We have to win this.
Splatter. On. Use Ice Slash. God. For that.
1-0 to us.
Alright. Oh, they don't. I can only hold 4? That's somewhat unfortunate. Now that I know how they work, I would have dropped one back by the generator, because a few enemies got past this guy. Okay, if I do have it full and pick up another metal, then it heals the active one. I didn't realize I like that. Take care of that.
All in a day's work.
So basically, you have full, and you don't have any extra monsters, and you just have to summon one, pick up one, and move on. Wow, monster fighting on our side. This is brilliant. It's like the good old days, which were just yesterday. Literally yesterday. Well, almost. Sadly, it doesn't last long. If we really want things to go back to how they were, we'll need to get to the bottom of what's been behind all the recent disturbances. Well, really? I thought things might finally be able to go back to normal. Shut up, Helix. Not be disheartened, Helix. That our former friends can be brought back to their senses at all is a sure sign that a solution to our problem exists. You really think so? Great. Then let's keep trying the hardest to fix everyone. I'm going to do everything I can. Which is nothing. Now then, enough about monster coins. Let's move on to more immediate matters, shall we? Managed to get the generator closer to my lab. Let's head back to camp and rest and leave things in the capable hands of my researchers for now, shall we? Why stay in camp when we could stay in town? I'm so confused.
Thank you so much.
generator is safe and sound. We couldn't have done it without you. There's no need to thank us, dear girl. We could hardly have left you high and dry. Yeah, and besides, it was your monster medals that really saved the day. It really wasn't. It just helped guard a path while I went and hit the other one. Though our victory is encouraging, I can't hope you'll be troubled by the monster's behavior. Why would they be compelled to attack the generator?
I?
It's a good question. Perhaps they were drawn to the energy it gives off. I'll have to look into that one. Or Mage Guy really wants us dead. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. Once the generator is safely inside the Institute, we'll have all we need to start traveling the world inside. Right. The Institute. You'll not regret helping me with this, I promise. I don't know, I did just help the Institute. Okay, those two stayed the same. We leveled at 8. Couple of skill points, which I still have to deal with us do. And 580 gold. Yep. Aha! It's under miscellaneous. Well, that has multiple levels, so let's go ahead and buy that. See what that... Okay, Zap. Alright, multi-level magic. Okay, Miranda exclusive. Extends cold fusion area. Okay. Jumping attack. Yeah, I use that all the time. I got strength. Oh, cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff here. Okay, so I'll probably focus on these because these just seem to be strength, HP, and P. I don't even know what deafness is. Hurtful Dodger. Speaking of Helix being a twist. Okay. Yes, we're gonna get that. Just don't know how good that would be. I mean, I can do that without using MP, can't I? Okay. He can also cast that. So I'll have you get the other thing, so I can see if that's any good. Okay, that would be where that's good, because I can cast it and then spam it. Enemy cannon. Drop a meteor. I want to drop meteors, as funny as that sounds. Oh. Okay, so he can up his... He has a Vimstone, so he can up his tension gauge faster. Well, let's get that. And then we'll save for that. Okay, she is most definitely a spellcaster. Let's get her basic. Healing. Yep. That. Okay, I'm assuming that's the whole gimmick where she catches the thing. So, probably should make that easier. Timing. Ugh. And... 8 points left. Ah, okay, that's the manual. Alrighty. Yeah, miscellaneous does not seem to be a good category. A lot happened, and I did a lot of crap, so I am going to
Welcome,
hard
child.
save.
Let us pray.
Right, I really hate where some of my skill points ended up. She can let me reallocate, so that's nice. Yeah, override. Fairly certain the orange slimes are me saving hard save, and reds are manual save, or auto save. So, load.
Goddess speed.
I got streaming on the PS3, so I got a big old clock right up there telling me how long I've been going. PS3, PS4. It's getting late. I had to do way too much crap with my computer this weekend that was supposed to be assembled and ready to go. Installed Windows twice among other things. Yeah, don't let iBuyPower install Windows, just don't. No, I didn't just stand in the middle of camp allocating... Worst guard ever. Halted transportation of the generator. I thought I moved the generator. Chief, we've halted transportation of something very important, and we need to get to the Institute as quickly as possible to check on a noise, because we're really smart and don't watch horror movies. Yeah, you should have been more careful. Well, this is hardly ideal. Sitting ducks at me. You can say that again. They come at us from 3 sides. This is going to get messy. Perhaps, but sound tactical use of monster metals may help stem the tide from one side or another. For once, I actually agree with you. Alright, let's make most of those monster metals. I should still have like 4.
Remember our strategy!
Took them away. You took them away. Now I can somehow carry 6. Alright, let's get one of these sides protected. They seem to be closer over here.
Okay.
You stay there. I'm going this way. Some of them take up multiple slots. Awesome.
Don't let me down.
Okay, so they just have random names. Oh, slime.
Help me out. They're here.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up new ones. Thanks. I haven't had any reason to switch.
Understood.
But of course!
Okay, so the tension gauges are separate. It's pretty fun. Sentry and Savior. Okay. Right. In other words, Savior medals are kind of shit.
Got it. Take care now. Over here. To me. Ugh, bubble slimes. I hate bubble slimes, even at the best of times. They're so gooey looking.
I fear you are too harsh on our former friends, though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome. We must take every care not to let them land a blow.
Take care now. Got it.
Understood. Serve me well.
Ugh, more monsters. I'm starting to get a bit tired of this.
Oh yeah, generator.
Will their onslaught never cease? I fear we may not be able to keep up.
Go forth! Courage, friends, courage! One final push, and the day shall be ours.
Searing slash! Searing slash! Highly satisfactory.
This is the last of them.
But of course!
Got it. Over here.
There we go.
Next. Don't let me down. Next!
Don't let me down. Help me out here. Don't let me down.
Here we go!
Alright.
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
Okay, he survived that. Should have hit him a little bit more.
1-0 to us.
Not sure that's 1-0. I kind of killed him.
Losing was never an option.
Huzzah! Friends, to your kingdom proud. The monsters have been repelled and a victory worth the legend is ours. Phew, I was worried there for a minute, but we did it. Of course you did. I never doubted you for a moment. All we have to do is wait while the generator is installed at the Institute. Shall we? Yeah, let's actually get the generator there this time like we said we did at the end of the last mission. This is what happens when we leave it to underlings. Alright, everybody level 9. Everybody gets 3 skill points, and Doric is 1 away from Meteor. Alright. Okay, still have no idea what any of this does, but... Alright, none of the things I'm getting seem to be accessories, so that rolls that out. Oh, right, I was gonna have him check the flame sword thing. I need to do that next mission. Nope. That's neat. Well, yeah, not too happy with Zap, so I don't know if I'll invest more into it. But, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so these aren't exactly exclusive between the two main characters. Shame their skill trees are so similar. Oh, derp. Alright. Yes, I'm ready, incompetent gatekeeper. Just to keep people out, not to keep me in. Defending this thing again? Doesn't look in place. Good work, boys. It looks like we've more monsters to get rid of before we can switch it on. Let's get to work, shall we? Isn't just a button? To battle, friends. One last push to reclaim Caliburn. Yeah. I've got an odd feeling about this. Like something really bad is about to happen. I guess it's better than it's odd than bad, but go on. Your premonitions have proven true. Sure. We must remain vigilant until we can be certain the monsters have been vanquished. Alright, let's try the other guy.
All right. How shall we do this?
Understood.
You can attack multiple times, I can see how that'd be useful. That's a pretty big investment, though, so I'll focus on it for him.
But of course!
Got it. Got it.
I mean, in Warriors of Roshi, you had to switch. Make it easier to beat certain enemies, certain speed characters got around the battlefield better. But really, this is the only reason to switch is if you're low on MP or HP. I haven't really seen any need to switch, I just switched because they gave me the access. Alright, and save your metal meaning I want to ditch it as soon as possible because this thing's a terrible spot. Yeah, it's a terrible spot. Okay, so that's fine. Takes a little longer to swing, but more damage. Guess I could have tried to buy it more.
The monsters are defeated, and yet, this stillness. Does it seem almost too still?
We're doing a very good job at avoiding cliches by changing the words slightly. I shall stab it.
That's the end of that. Or maybe not.
It's another big one showing up.
These
We haven't
violent
fought one of those in a
vibrations,
while.
these thundering footfalls, they can mean only one thing. An enemy of enormous proportions.
Thank
To
you,
be more
Captain
precise,
Obvious.
A blue, one-eyed giant with a single horn atop his bulbous head.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Ah, well, I guess that was a little bit more intelligent of you.
Gigantes!
Helgigantum.
Please, it is too much perilous.
Kirill, a load off your shoulders if you please. Be gone with you.
They are Russian, yes?
Yo! Did you witness my prowess?
Tsarevna, why always do you place yourself in such peril? Behold, now he is perusing our direction.
And what if he is? I will extinguish such a lumbering thunderhead with ease.
Tsarevna, please to desist with these needless braveries. This, as you see, is a gigantis and one of many 100 times your scale.
He is merely obese. Besides, do you mean to inform your Tsarevna that you are without belief in her?
But of
That
course,
should have been
no, Tsarevna.
capitalized, like, right
I
there.
have admired, I mean, of course, witnessed at first hand many times your...
Hello. We were actually about to try and take that thing down ourselves.
You too wish to belabor the fat imbecile? Then let us set about him together. Tsarevna Elena, at your service. Now inward to combat! Should we delay or tarry, the town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
Like we're doing right now.
Tsarevna, please to exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
I do not know what Dragon Quest game they're from, but I need to play.
She just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing.
You do with these same
I'm no
thing.
shrinking violet myself. Inward! To combat!
And that's not your catchphrase.
Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
Kirill, was it? You have my sympathies. Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
Come, Gigantes, fat oaf, I shall pummel and pound you. My fists are overjoyed at this sight.
Tsarevna, please to fall back. You are placing yourself into grave peril.
Ow.
She's not one to do as she's told, eh? Her poor friend looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
A real-life warrior princess. How romantic is that? But we better not let her steal the show. Oi, Gigantes! Come here and get pummeled!
I didn't mean to switch.
I fear this Elena may be something of a bad influence.
Remember, friends, charging in blindly will earn you naught but a beating. Hit him where it hurts.
Okay, thank you, Helix, but yeah. I'm supposed to shoot him with the cannon, he probably should. Oh my gosh. Wow, those kind of damage numbers are barely done. Okay. Doric's taking a beating because I exposed his characters.
Wretched beast! Foul Gigantes! How dare you wreak such havoc on this fair town!
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry.
The fiend is dazed. Now, move in!
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's wallop this thing.
The beast lets loose a great cry of war. What could this be?
Cease to worry your pretty head, Kirill. Great Fatso is merely calling more fiends for us to punish.
Ah, I see. But Tsarevna, you mean we are to be assailed by yet more such creatures?
I didn't really want to waste a shot. Shot at it. Not really liking Run to the Cannon Simulator. Used up a shot in that one, so Done. Maybe announce it. This Mod Keeper's dead. I'll just go over there and beat him up in high tension.
The situation is dire, but, as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
This ends right now. Giga Slash! Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
Yeah, let's say Saber Middles would be more useful for this.
Don't let me down. Help me out.
All those dudes restoring energy.
Understood.
But of course! My blood is a boil!
Great Oaf is not easily going down. I must rain yet more blows upon him.
Tsarevna, you must not throw so readily away your precious young life.
Okay, we'll see if that kills him. Yep. No, he had full head damage, so let's do that now. Superman. There. Oh, there was another Mod Keeper. I didn't realize that should I guess when they say he summons a horde of monsters, they usually summon a summoner. It's kind of cool. Alright, give me the medal for that thing. No? Okay.
Strategy is the key to victory.
No, I spammed high tension until it stopped moving, which is something I had a problem with doing in Dragon Quest VIII. Nice work, everyone. We gave that Gigantus the hiding of its life. You giving things hiding, Lady. Jeez. I am much impressed with your doings. Your assistance is great help. Likewise, without your aid, I fear we may not have been able to overcome such a foe. I don't know about that. I didn't seem to do much. Savena's horseplaying was not inconvenient to his comfort, at least. But what is the cause of such catastrophes and commotions here? What indeed, friend, what indeed? Our tale is a long and woeful one. Savena, Elena, and Kill, was it? You tarry a while and hear it. Fate has brought us together. It would be an uncommon foolish to squander such a chance. Russian people making me flub words more than usual. Perhaps we can be of use to one another. Indeed, I too was thinking identically. And it's settled. Let's not stand around here any longer than we have to. Why don't I show you around the lab? This way. We can see the lab now, or are you just going to send me back to camp? Okay, earn a trophy for progressing in the game.
You said you were from somewhere called Zamoxva.
Indeed, yes.
I see. The thing is, there's no such place. Not in our world, at any rate.
You mean, could we have become somehow displaced from our own world to another?
Do not whimper so babyishly, Kirill. The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But if you were to become harmed in such a place, I would, your revered
Disregard
father
his
would-
babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much crazed, yes?
Until not so long ago, the monsters and us were the best of friends. And then they just turned on us all of a sudden.
Except
and not
that
just
one.
here, the capital where we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here, only to find the same sorry state of affairs.
Thank you, game,
It
for
seems
telling
safe
us
to
what happened
surmise
here.
that all the monsters in our world have been affected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste
That.
and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Zarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
Oh, God. And just as I had at last become alone with her.
Excellent! Excellent! With such stout-hearted companions beside us, our doughty band shall be all the stronger!
Truly? You truly
Doughty.
wish it so?
Okay, that's a new one.
This chamber, roiling and rattling. What can this signify?
What part of ship did you not understand?
Your Majesty.
So the time has come at last to taste the fruit of your long years of labor, huh?
Glad the airship
That's a
finished
house.
right when we needed it. At least I'm assuming that's what it is.
What devilry is this?
Devilry? You telling me you don't have an airship in all the Dragon Quests? I mean, I guess it's more of a Final Fantasy thing. Yeah, I guess I don't think I didn't have one in Dragon Quest VIII.
Time to fly, my beautiful stone cloud. Full steam ahead.
Flying castle, sure, why not? Haven't done that before. Wow, look, you can see the sky from the wit. Hang on, we're up in the clouds. Would appear so. We were in the Institute only a moment ago. Could it be? Is the Institute flying? Impressed with a bit of ingenious magical engineering, what used to be the Institute is now an airship, the Stone Cloud. Now we're free to travel the world as we please. And there's no need to worry about missing out on the creature conference. We've got everything you need right here. It's a veritable skyborne citadel. Though momentarily perplexed by these developments, I am now entirely impressed. Flying ships are very much wonderful. We are aloft in the sky. We are truly aloft. What sickening altitude is this? You are worrying too much, Kim. Surely to soar through the skies is more satisfactory than to trudge across the ground.
Hooray!
And behold, what joyful comrades we have encountered. We are maximally fortunate. But we were to journey alone, merely the two of us. I give in. Yes, Slovenia, we are very blessed. I don't know. Friends, I offer you my gratitude and my unstinting companionship. As to this club. Welcome aboard. You know, I can still hardly believe how many friends we managed to make when we encountered.
Captain!
We are fortunate indeed, and being now spoiled for traveling companions, must nominate a select few to take the field when battle is joined. A select few?
Ah!
Yes, child, though 'tis often true that the more the merrier, there are times when too large a band of companions can prove inconvenient, particularly on the field of battle. That and the game mechanics really don't allow for us to switch between more than 4 people at a time.
I see.
But of course, too large a force would be spotted easily by the enemy, and too crowded a battlefield makes safe maneuvering more difficult. And that looks like a very English spelling.
Truly commendable.
Precisely, my boy.
Excellent.
Well, no time like the present. Miranda, I hereby delegate the responsibility of forming a party to you, because you didn't pick Alistair on the main menu.
What?
Just answer that question. Why me? Weighing up the abilities of each of your allies carefully and forming the party best suited to the task at hand is an essential task for any skilled captain of men to master.
Ah!
Think of it as a test. Well, get to work. That and the other guy would do it because he's strategy crazy. Good luck, Captain. Alright, got them both. Queen of Combos. Okay, I guess everyone has a nickname. Stinging attacks together is Sylvania Elena's stalking trade. Hold triangle to make her knuckle sandwiches hit harder. Mega fast multi-fist, deal massive damage. Okay, and what did he do? A lancer. The skill feigns pressing strong. Spear swinger with a far-reaching triple strike. Some other impressive abilities. Dependable defender can use Cubuff to boost people's defense. Okay. Alright, well I'm probably going to switch out Alistair because he's just a male version of Miranda. Okay. Yay. I can use action with... Okay, none of this is form party. Give me the rock. Of course, you can boost it for another 20 points. Apparently everybody has timed block. I'm gonna save for him throwing people down on the ground. She punches. Okay, Kage no Bushin Jutsu and uppercut. I'll take the Shadow Clones. Yeah, but it's passive knockback. Let's just get that. Alright. I'll save to boost that. Spear guy. Maelstrom. Super Maelstrom. Whack. Okay. That only costs 4. There's enough to get it. Give it a shot. Okay, I guess maybe that... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get Cubuff. I thought he already had that. I guess I should have paid a little bit more attention, but oh well. We'll see how it works before we get it. Yeah, because I want to see how his buff works, because if it's good, then I want to get that boost as soon as possible. Alrighty. What do you do? Hello, Captain. Welcome to the post office. My job to take care of letters or parcels. Should I speak to things for journey? Let's say hello. Thanks. Give you news. Don't forget to drop a check. Let's get started.
Hello there. Some post came for you.
Welcome to my new mailbox. Okay. Current for all known territories. No shit. Something. Okay, so
And there's an item for you too.
Item containing a map covered in slime. Nice. You didn't need to send me a letter, lady. I'm standing
See you
right
later.
in front of you. Would appear worse fears have been confirmed. Monster disturbance has indeed touched every corner of our realm. But why is this happening? We've always lived side by side, and now suddenly they're attacking us all over the place.
Come!
Lest we forget, it's not merely people that are attacking. The target in Caliburg appeared to be the generator. Were it merely a wild, unfocused rampage, then they would not have focused on such a strategic target. It follows, then, that... I'll take the short version, thanks. You mean the monsters had some kind of goal in mind when they were attacking us, right?
Yes.
Yes. That, or someone may be controlling them for his own ends. Whatever the case may be, this is grave news indeed. We must do all that is in our power to solve this most disturbing of mysteries, to discover the cause of the monster's madness, and necessarily who is behind. Okay. Fuck you want?
Aye, aye.
You're the first mate. Okay. Quick tour, that'll be good. Okay, bridge, cockpit, map of the world. Okay, so that's how I get to new levels. Go over there to Patty's place. That's where my allies are. Okay, so I'll need to go in there to set the party. And then there's other facilities that you're not going to bother explaining. Got it. Orb shot. Okay, as well as invented orbs to increase stats. Got it.
Hello, Ducky.
Raises defense to 25, raises defense to 27. Raises defense to 32. Miranda is. Yeah.
Here you are.
Doric.
Here you are. Here you are.
So yeah, I'm gonna buy the one that boosts defense the most.
Here you are.
And I'm not even worried about the rest of the party.
See you soon.
Watcher!
I know, dude. We met down at the camp. Okay, and that still doesn't warrant me investing. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to go switch the part.
Be lucky.
Finish equipping, since orbs can be equipped by everybody.
Ahem. Ready? 10. Ready?
Okay, so these are specs that I've found.
Choose wisely now. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, he told me to make one of those, so I'll make it. I kind of remember doing something similar in Dragon Quest VIII.
Success!
Okay. Helping Hand from Helix. And P drain resistance, that'll be good.
Choose wisely now.
Get one of these. Okay, so depending on what you use, the sweet success is raised, and I'm guessing the sweet version is better.
Let's see what we can do. Success!
Okay.
Do come again.
Not sure if you can stack the same accessory, but yeah. Right now, both of these are mine. Skip. One person equipped at a time. Thought I picked up a lot more spoils.
Welcome, welcome!
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have very many. Okay, so he'll trade for some very basic materials, or he'll give me, recipes. Okay, there's way too much stuff here. Wow. I'm gonna get that one because Bunny Soup from Dragon Quest VIII.
Please.
No,
farewell for now.
I'm good. Seems to be a much better idea to just get his recipes than it does anything else. Talk to this chick. Oh,
Captain.
It's Isla, or Isla from the back. Welcome aboard the Stone Cloud. Like saying that. Well, how do you like it so far? It's amazing, just like being in a normal town, but all the way up in the sky. It's almost like I'm dreaming. Cannot comprehend how such a large vessel is able to remain airborne, or could possibly allow it to...
Yes.
Of course, the generator. That's the one. The generator you hope me with is none other than the beating heart of the stone.
Thanks.
So it's all thanks to you, my gallant captains. The greatest invention so far couldn't have been finished without you. I'm still unsure why we were working on a flying town for years if we didn't have a need for it. Okay, I'm looking for the door plastered in crap. There we go. Alright. There's more people in here. Okay, so you have to record my adventures, and then you'll spin it. Okay, so that lets me replay old maps. I guess. Shouldn't really dress like one. No, I guess those are cutscenes. Okay, then This is Patty.
And what can I do for you?
That is way too southern for this setting. But yeah, we're gonna switch him
I shall
out
to gladly fight
for Russian Lancer guy, and we're gonna switch her out because she's an interesting spellcaster, but her fighting appears to be dependent on timing, which I'm never big on. More of a button masher.
Here comes Tsarevna!
A little high pitch for how she was behaving earlier.
How can I help? Don't be a stranger.
Okay, there we go. You can use Gungnir. Elena. Not sure where they gave me where these weaker weapons came from at all. Especially since they're using those. Okay. And we'll go compare those to what I can buy after we get everybody in armor. I guess armor's the orbs, so make sure nobody needs a shield.
Watcher!
Yes, yes, Watcher. That's what she was wearing. So that is a boost of 5 points. I don't really see the point in investing the gold for that. Yeah, if it's a 4 to 5 point boost, no point. And if I'm the only one that can use shields so far, because I'm waiting for the Dragon Quest 8 characters. So those are the ones I know.
Be lucky!
Alright, we're going to go for about another half an hour. I am going to take a very brief break. So I can't really do anything with the PlayStation to signify that, and I kind of want this to be one continuous video, so if I'm going to keep doing this, I'll probably draw up a very hasty-looking piece of paper to tape in front of the camera. Or something. I'll be right back. Way more than they do constantly. Okay. So over here, we'll send us into battle. We'll try out our new Russian friends.
Aye, aye.
Oh, wait. It's not ready. Dude, I've already talked to everyone. I went to Patty's. I would talk to both people in there. I talked to all these people.
Welcome, child.
I guess we'll talk
Let
to
us pray.
Priest lady here and do a hard save. So you appear to have a whole cathedral in here. Thankfully, we don't need her to revive dead party members.
Goddess speed.
Well, I can sneak back here, so I'm stealing your shit. Now the treasure chest is going to be open in all the cutscenes. That's going to bother me. I guess when I'm talking to her. But... You knew
Amazing!
Felix, shut up. Please. First slime on a flying ship, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't talk to my counterpart. Oops. I thought myself reconciled to all that was happening, but it was not until I came aboard the stone cloud and gained some time to think that I realized the gravity of the situation. Something terrible is happening to our world.
Okay.
Very casual okay there. I hate to say it, but yes. Yes, you're right.
Come!
Do you remember our pledge, You've forgotten it so soon. The pledge we made when we were both sworn in as captains. We promised that we would do whatever it takes to defend our world.
You're right.
Oh, right, of course. Please, there's no need to pretend for my sake. We must simply pledge an oath. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, and that I will do all that is within my power to seek out the cause of these disturbances and to save our world.
Got it.
I will do whatever it takes to achieve this end, and will never allow my resolve to falter, no matter what may come.
Yes.
It's a deal. Alright, there. Okay. Had to do a pledge that seems to have, like, no impact on the story. There was no flashback cutscene. There was nothing to explain why they felt the need to make such a pledge. And I'm stealing more people's shit because they don't close their doors. Well, I stole all 48 of their gold. And if all these back doors are open, I'm going to check every single one. Okay, so I haven't got anything that great, but it's free. But yeah, all the day one edition got me was the slime weapons. So unless those are really important to you because you're a hardcore Dragon Quest fan, which if you were, you would probably bought the special edition of this that was on Square Enix put on sale like the day after I bought the regular edition. I was a little bit upset, but the only cool stuff that came with that was treasure chest, replica, case to put everything in. And that was probably made out of plastic. So, and a slime plushie. There was a couple other things in there, but that would be the only good stuff. I would have spent $60 for that had I not bought this version the day before. Alright. Okay, yeah. That was what was stopping me from using this thing, was I hadn't talked to Alistair. Awesome. This is a detailed map of the realm, created through the combined efforts of many scholars at the Institute, and it's not used during the navigation chart either, thanks to various news mechanisms. You can plot a course simply by choosing a destination. In other words, I can't steer the ship. Oh, look, new destination. You discover a new place of Stonecloud. He'll travel to it, and it'll travel to it, appear here. Alyssa has appeared on the map. No. Smack bang in the middle of the desert. Oh, right. People are talking. The very same. 'Tis a verdant oasis that thrives amid the arid waste. The combination of desert sands and fresh flowing waters make for quite the spectacle. Of course, its most striking feature is the arena in the center. 'Tis the greatest of its kind in the entire realm. It's played host to many an epic confrontation. Ah, such fond memories. Ah, was that not the site of the grand tournaments in which you triumphed some years ago, Your Majesty? Aye, so it was. It's such grand events as these that have brought humans and monsters alike flocking to Kalesa. Since time immemorial, 'tis a bustling town indeed. Really great name there. 'Tis being the case, should the same disturbances encountered elsewhere be occurring in Kalesa, then we are in for a greater struggle than even we endured in Caliban. That doesn't sound good. We've got to get down there, and fast. And it's decided. Your Majesty, would you like to do the honors? Bottom course. Engines full ahead. We fly for Kalesa. Okay, so there's a story here. Got it. I just want to see what else is available. Caliburg. Arba. Oh, I didn't even realize the world tree was there. Okay, so... that's kind of neat, I guess. We don't really need the pointer, though. The ship can just move like that. Thought we had the pointer so we wouldn't have to animate. I mean, yeah, first you're gonna move the ship. So let me move the ship. Our heroes have been joined by two new friends, Elena and Kirill. It's time to take the flight aboard. Isla's greatest Isla's greatest invention, an airship called the Stone Cloud. Soar to the skies to the next destination. Not sure where we're going here, other than fate has apparently decided. I remember the plot of the last Dragon Quest game being much more Dragon Quest VIII being much more engaging than this. It just sort of ended abruptly. That's because I was killing everything by just sending the main character into high tension, up to 100, spamming attack on the boss, and everyone else's job was to keep me alive. Here we are, the gates of Kalesa. Don't seem to be any monsters nearby. Maybe nothing's happened here yet. Well, if it hasn't, it soon will. I've just had word from the Stone Cloud. There's a huge swarm of beasties headed right this way. Okay, well, you could have just done that rather than say, oh, fate decided, oh, we see these monsters headed for Kalesa from the airship. Then our course of action is clear. We must protect Kalesa from the onslaught. Indeed we must, and a single one among them shall be suffered to reach the gate. To arms, comrades. Defend the gate.
Charge!
That is, like, her worst voice acting is the way she says charge.
Why are you all going so slowly? I feel super fast compared to you lot all of a sudden.
You are a floating blob, therefore you have little trouble to navigate sinking sands.
Right, I want to try the new people.
Wait, these sands need not work against us. They will slow the progress of monster and human alike.
You're right. The monsters will get bogged down too.
Shrewd thinking indeed, brave guardians. Then let us use these sluggish sands to our advantage.
Go forward! Join with us!
Oh, if I'd realized there was both sides, since these sands impair movement, I get out of it quick. Oh. Let's try. Guess I should probably be doing this now that I have an idea of what I'm using. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Just hit any button after an attack to use Divide. actually a lot of fun to play as. Oh, wow. She doesn't even have enough MP to use clones. Okay, then I know what her skill points are going towards next. Nice.
Of course! Flying monsters simply glide over the sinking sands without any ill effect.
If only I too were capable to fly the skies, I would drift ever higher and... yoy! I retract! I comprehend.
King. Let's check his moves. Okay, so he just either does 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, and then R1s are his spells. Okay, so Brimstone's a spell. Brimstone is a spell. Okay. Let's do that. So yeah, there's a new one I want to collect. I'll go back, or can I shut the gate? Where's the keeper? Oh, right in front of my face. Okay, so now that I know he works a little bit differently.
No, they're attacking the gates. We have to do everything we can to stop them getting in.
If only we had some form of footwear that allowed us to move freely through the sands.
You know,
I left
that's
a
not a
golem
bad
here
idea.
for a reason.
I'll have to mull that one over when I have a spare moment.
Wow! You could really make some. No wonder you're the head of the Institute of Ingenuity.
I left summons back here. Okay. He's paying too much attention to the dialogue.
Charge!
Okay, so we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. That gate's really close.
Why
We're
are
gonna
you
go
all
get it.
going so slowly? I feel super fast compared to you lot all of a sudden.
You are a floating blob, therefore you have little trouble to navigate sinking sands.
Wait! These sands need not work against us. They will slow the progress of monster and human alike.
You're right. The monsters will get bogged down too.
And everyone's taking a ton of damage.
Shrewd thinking indeed, brave guardians. Then let us use these sluggish sands to our advantage.
If only we had some form of footwear that allowed us to move freely through the sands.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I'll have to mull that one over when I have a spare moment.
Don't let me down.
Correction.
Wow! You could really make some. No wonder you're the head of the Institute of Ingenuity.
Lend us your strength.
Over here, and we're going to destroy. Probably won't be able to pick up any of these other tokens right now. I got everyone the best armor available.
Flying monsters simply glide over the sinking sands without any ill effect.
If only I too were capable to fly the skies, I would drift ever higher and... yoy! I retract! I comprehend.
Multi-thrust through.
But of course! Their numbers are thinning, friends, but we shall not rest until every last fiend is defeated.
One final exertion and winning is ours!
It's missing skeletons because I kind of want to get these new.
Go for it!
Excellent.
Victory is mine!
Her voice just seems inconsistent.
No! They're attacking the gates! We have to do everything we can to stop them getting in.
Here we go!
But I wanted the Frankenstein medal.
For you! We did it!
That's the way to do it. Not a single monster left inside. Right. Let's get inside, shall we? Not so fast. We can ill afford to charge in without a strategy. We must retire to a safe distance to devise a plan. Business as usual with you two, I see, but I think a quick tactical retreat might be an idea. We should report back to the Stone Cloud anyway. Come on, we can get her to drop us right back here when we're done, so let's not lose any time. True indeed, fair Hyla. Serve us well to retire to the Stone Cloud and recuperate whenever the chance arises. Let's make a habit of doing so. And I should probably try not to scratch my armpit on camera. I'm not used to having a camera. Okay, well, Elena leveled. And I guess Doric and Miranda leveled. Kirill didn't. I didn't really use either of them because their health got so fucking low. Alright, fishnet stockings. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon, but I'm gonna do some leveling up. Because she needs MP. Badly. because they let you buy that clone attack right from the get-go, and then don't tell you that at her level she can't cast it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that MP increase. Okay. Don't know if she has anything I really want to buy. I'll have to see what Rising Slice is, but that might be good. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with the stat boosts. Unless... I mean, yeah, as far as, yeah, that's really the only thing I want. But, well, we had a low HP problem with the other two characters, so let's go ahead and get those. That way, in case it happens, I can rely on high tension like I do in other games. I need to test the meteor with them. Forgot about that. It's late. I'm tired. Messing a lot of stuff on my computer. I'm hoping to... got into bar gaming to make me some more graphics for the stream. I'm hoping to incorporate for next time. So, there is that. Was I saving for something specific with him? Right. I wanted to test Kabuff, because then if I get 4 more points, I want to buy the extender. Okay, so there's... I need to mess with a bit more with the other characters. Next level. And I'm not really going to be worrying about Alistair's or Isla's abilities. Isla. That S being there is rolling me the hell off. Okay. Everybody was taking so much damage. Let me see if Orb Lady got better.
Hello, Ducky.
No. She did not.
See you soon.
And what can I do for you?
Melb. Okay, so you make 2 of them.
Ahead. Ready?
Sheesh. And that stops you from being bogged down.
Choose wisely now.
Okay, so we don't have any narsuspicious stuff.
Do come again.
Welcome, welcome.
I just want to picked one up. Oh, I must have picked one up when I died. Great. Yeah, well, I'm saving for this. Because, yeah.
Farewell for now.
Alright, well, I think that's absolutely everything with my first string of Dragon Quest. Unless Square Enix decides to try to stop me, I'm gonna keep doing it. And even if they try to stop me, I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep doing it. So, if you enjoyed what you saw on the stream today, be sure to click the little purple follow heart in the bottom left-hand corner of the video. That'll let you know when I'm gonna go to beat up more slimes. You know? Because slimes are awesome. But the puns aren't great. Ha. Ha ha. Fuck you, Helix. I also, if you want to keep up with the stream. There are back streams on the Dr. Sun is In YouTube channel. You can also follow the stream on the Dr. Sun is In Steam group, the Dr. Sun is In Facebook page. There's also www.drsunisinin.us, where I will, wow, it's getting late and I just got over and all. Sorry, guys. Yeah, on that website, you can find me reviewing video games and writing fiction, fan fiction, and other content. So if any of that interests you, you can check that out. And I do occasionally do a show with the guy that was complaining about being on camera back there, not Neo. I do a show with him called Round 2, where we play games that have kicked our ass. So if there's a game he's beaten and I haven't, he'll guide me through it and I'll play. Or if you want to see him play, there are games he hasn't that I've beaten that he hasn't, and I'll guide him through it. He is currently working on Persona 4 The Golden, and after the save battle loss on my PS3, plus the fact that he didn't remember Demon's Souls very well, I am working my way through Devil May Cry 1, the original. So I think that's absolutely everything I need to shill this time round. So until next time, I'm Dr. Sun, and keep on playing those games from the land of the rising sun. Good night, everybody. Share button, it's on the left.